Welcome back, Sports This Morning on Channels Television, wherever you are in the world watching us. This is the place to be. We call it the Fun Factory. You know why? Because we do nothing but talk sports. You can be part of the program on Twitter. You can talk to us. We're channels_sports, Facebook channels-sports. You can also send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. I told you it's an action-packed all sports. So let's get on with the show. Ben Alaiya comes here on Friday mornings. Lately, no issues for Ben, but it's good to have you around again, Ben.
Yeah, always a delight to be here.
That's
there
right.
are some issues, but maybe
not as tough as the other issues. Good to have you around, Ben Alaiya. Let's begin with what will get us busy. It's going to be an action-packed weekend, but of course, we have our mindset on the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cups. You know Nigeria representatives. Do you have so much expectations for them?
I do. For Rangers International Champions, I think that now that Christian Chukwu is back, is the GM and Chief Executive Officer now. He won the cup way back as Winners' Cup with Rangers International. Now that he's back and managing the club, I think they don't have a better motivation than Chairman Chukwu sitting there and urging them on to go all the way and repeat what has not been done or brought to Enugu for quite some time. 30-something years they didn't win the league. Now they won it. I have great expectation that with Chukwu urging the boys, that is their cult hero. That's somebody they should look up to say, look, you lifted this cup way back in 77 or 77.
Legend of Nigerian football.
Won the Nations Cup.
Won the Nations Cup, coached the Super Eagles. But on paper, doesn't the league form of Enugu Rangers worry you?
Well, at times, form in the local scene may not be what you used to measure at continental level. I think, yes, the form worries me because they're African champions. That's but you see, I think it's the hangover of over celebrating the title. Now it's dawning on them that this season is going to be tougher, it's going to be tighter. Teams are winning away, teams are losing at home. You know, and so they should carry that attitude to any country they are playing against, and still we can pick points here and make the return leg, even if it's in Enugu, a mere formality. I think that's the attitude they should be. FC fine back to. They have multinational team, strong, and they are playing at home. This is also a time to get good result from the first leg, so that the return leg will also not count much. I think those are the two clubs I want to count on, well-funded club sides, and I don't think anybody should have a problem of missing flights, salaries and allowances not paid, and the other stuff that used to make players not happy on the pitch. It is now time to go and just do it.
Time to bring in the sheaves. Okay, let's talk about match day 8 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. That's one. I mean, it's just match day 8, but so much talking points, and we love it. One team that won't let us stop talking about them is Plateau United. What a story! Still unbeaten. They're coached by Kennedy Boboye. Every football pundit in Nigeria is saying maybe when they get to 10. Let's run through the fixtures, Tayo.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about your team later on the show. That Aqua United, bottom of the league. But we'll start with the game between Lobby Stars. We'll take on Katsina United. Niger Tornadoes will play Enyimba. Enyimba, seems to have found their form this season, courtesy Umfon Udo is playing really well and scoring goals. Aqua United versus Plateau United. El Kanemi Warriors will play Gombe United. Nasarawa United versus Abia Warriors. That's another game to really look out for. You know the games that we have the Sunshine Stars taking on ABS. ABS won their game against MFN 1-0 just yesterday. They will be back in action as early as Sunday. I mean, and the other teams, Rangers International, Rivers United, Ifeanyi Uba FC, and Wiki Tourists are on Continental assignment. So they will not be playing this weekend. Now, Ben, which of these games are you looking forward to watching, really?
Look forward to, I would like to pick the game Sunshine Stars ABS. ABS is one thing that, got a lot of people talking. They play so well away, and Sunshine has not been steady of late. They're not doing too good. I fancy ABS going there to pick points. The way they are playing now, if they go, they might go to Akure. Because yes, I fancy that game is going to be an interesting one. They might just pick the points they need.
Okay, what about the game between MFM and MFM Rivers United? That's postponed already.
Yeah.
I was talking about Aqua United and Plateau United. You have to talk about Plateau because they're balling out of control. They haven't lost a game this season. 5 wins and 2 draws, and they take on the bottom side. Do you think Aqua United are under pressure? I mean, the coach Abdul
Maikaba.
He's under pressure already.
Yeah, he
After 7
is.
games.
And our friend Austin Okonakwa is also under some form of pressure.
But I'm just looking at Tayo. It's about the 4th, 5th time the same bottom side.
Last weekend, they picked 3 points from Remo Stars
For the first time.
for the
And
first
a
time.
reminder that yesterday they played Eimba, and of course, so far Mudo ensured that they lost.
They lost only 1-0. So
So
it's still, the league is still early, like we all agree.
Yeah.
But against the Plateau United that is turbocharged,
Yes.
that game is going to be a very tough one for Aqua United.
But Aqua United are home.
They are home, yes.
So-
they are home. They've lost at home before. And people are losing at home.
I think that will make much
And
difference.
the Plateau United are going with a mindset of we are the league leaders, and so
I am confident.
They are playing like Leicester City of last season in the English Premier League, and
Leicester of this
we'll be looking at them. They are going, and we say let it be 10 matches, 15 matches. They will go. I'm happy for young coaches who are coming up. The like of Mama Makapabo, Kennedy Boboye. These coaches are showing that.
Fidelis
Fidelis, they are showing that the future of coaching and coaches in Nigeria is bright. We knew when they were playing. Now they are back managing, and they are churning out good results. Good one for Nigerian football.
Could irrespective of what they say in the studio, want to hear from you. Ben Alaiya believes ABS can give us an away victory. I don't know. They are also believing that Plateau United can go to you to win. But let's hear from you on Twitter, channels _sports, Facebook, channels -sports. Match day 8 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. We love our own football. Let's get you talking also. The English Premier League. I think nobody will say now that bottom side and the likes.
Why are you staring at me?
I'm just saying.
There are bottom sides in the EPL.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
It was top versus bottom. We had to make that very clear.
Precisely, we have to say that at least they've won just one game this season and all that.
That will ginger them up to work more, especially as they are well.
You know what, Aqua were very nice people. Want the league to see away wins, to see teams.
So they are
generous. I don't think Uncle Paul will take that from you.
Arsenal take on our City, Manchester United will play Watford, Middlesbrough will take on Everton, Stoke City versus Crystal Palace, Sunderland will take on Southampton. That's in the English Premier League, tricky tie for Arsenal right there. West Ham United will play West Brom. Liverpool top now.
That's the game of the weekend.
Burnley will take on Chelsea. Big test, tricky test for Chelsea right there. Swansea City will take on Leicester City. Clash in the city right there.
And both sides are struggling. Leicester, the board came out during the week to give Claudio Ranieri their vote of confidence. Do you think they have what it takes to actually turn the season around? It's been awful in the Premier League.
Well, yes, but really, that is going by the ratings of clubs in the EPL. They are not doing badly. It's just that they set high standards for themselves by
winning.
Maybe mistakenly, quote and unquote, winning the EPL. And so people are now regarding them as the team to beat. But unfortunately, that's not going to be so this season because everybody is red-eyed and wants things to pan. Also, like, in the course of the week, we had Arsene Wenger giving himself a vote of confidence. He gave himself a vote of confidence by saying, "Look, the fans have a right to be angry. They have a right to comment. But there should be one goal. If you are talking about the club, it is not Arsene Wenger that you are destroying. It is the club, the institution called Arsenal.
Yeah.
And so I think that they should give him the support. Look, the EPL is not won and lost yet. Anything can still happen. That is football.
That's football, but Arsenal fans should be careful, Tayo, because some will say, it's not Hull City, we can just be there. No. Go and check Hull City in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
exactly. And if Watford can win at the Emirates Stadium, Hull City can draw motivation from that.
Absolutely, but Arsenal is I don't think they want to drop 9 points in a row. They dropped against Watford, they dropped against Chelsea. And
they might just want to.
I know that would be too generous.
Contrasting fortunes for both sides.
That's right.
All City coming off the back of that superb victory over Liverpool.
That's right.
And Arsenal got battered literally by Chelsea. Bellerin is okay now, thankfully. But it was a bad game for Arsenal.
We watched that game together with Austin, and many of the Arsenal fans were saying that if they were to do home and away, Arsenal won on aggregate. Just after Arsenal.
Consolation.
I know, but guys, let's just give Chelsea a mention. That trip to Burnley isn't going to be an easy one, but just in case if Chelsea wins it, that might just be goodbye.
Yeah, it might just be goodbye to the league title. And I like that they are going to the pitch at Burnley. I forgot what they call that city now. That pitch is not too good. And I remember when Arsenal went there to play, they practically struggled and the pitch is compact. It's like the Unicon Stadium of Lagos. Very compact. Before you know, the ball is already in the other side of the net. And the players of Burnley seem to understand that pitch so well.
Same way your Arsenal mastered Ivory.
that is what is going to disturb. That will give Chelsea some concern. I mean, you should give them some concern during the game. I expect it to be tight. Maybe a draw will come out of that place because Burnley their side
very
cannot
good
predict.
home record.
Yeah, very nice home record.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal is one of the few sides that are.
And they just managed. You remember that game, Cecilia, where it was 98 minutes.
Wow.
98 minutes.
We understand with major talking points.
Major talking points.
The offside goal, the penalty, the handball, and everything.
It was
the
a crazy end to that game.
Was awesome.
Yeah.
The referee was awesome.
It was awesome. It was the referee's game.
Let's talk about the game between
Tottenham
and Liverpool, obviously. Tottenham, pundits believe they're the team that is well placed to actually give Chelsea a run for their money until the end of the season. But they take on Liverpool, who are short on confidence. And what is going on with Liverpool?
Who hasn't won a game this year?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the pick of the pack in the APL this weekend. I think that Liverpool is at home. Yes, they are short on confidence at the moment, but I don't see them dropping points anyhow again. The best that we can expect from this game is maybe a draw because, I mean, Jurgen Klopp knows now that, I mean, everybody is celebrating him when he entered. Now he's having his back to the wall, and he has to show the character of being the manager that he was before he was brought in. And I think that this is the time to start. When you play against the big sides, yes, that is when you show your character and tell the players, look, gentlemen, I think we can. N'Golo Kante is back now. Everybody is out struggling to ensure that things go well at Liverpool. And I think that I foresee a draw because 20-2 is also playing very, very well. And so it's going to be a tight call, but I foresee a draw. I foresee a draw. Yes, at Anfield.
So we have 2 draws down from Ben now. Chelsea, Burnley as well, a draw. And now Liverpool, Tottenham.
But when you mentioned ABS now, you say it's a win.
They're different games.
I know, but I know. I was just when is ABS? You will tell you that it's a win. But
What's your point?
I think ABS position and the way they're playing.
I'm just saying that
Liverpool not to have won.
Ben has stayed with ABS from start till now.
The start.
That's what I'm saying. So English Premier League now, everything is saying draw.
Let's go to the one.
Arsenal will win.
Arsenal will win against
Arsenal versus Arsenal will win. They should win this game.
Manchester United will play Watford. Watford beat Manchester United in the first leg. 3-1. Horrible game for United. But it looks like United, they're in a great run of form. They haven't lost in 15 games now.
Wow.
But it's a lot of draws.
But still one on the table.
But 6.
They are maintaining their 6 position.
How many draws? 9?
Oh, incredible. United this season, they have not been clinical enough. They've had the most shots on target. They've hit the bar the most times in the league. They're not scoring enough goals. They're taking Watford. Watford, the distant side. They've got Troy Deeney. They've got Niang as well too. They've got Stefano Chikakaka.
On the back of the fact that Watford just defeated Arsenal.
Exactly.
So we have a game. We have a game on our hands.
Will United still remain 6th after this game?
They are maintaining that position very well. They are holding on very tightly because they want to play Europa again. Apologies to all their numerous supporters in Nigeria.
Let's be serious now. What is likely to be the outcome of this game? Especially if you want to think about United's 3-0 win over Leicester last weekend. Zlatan is still scoring goals, 15 goals in the Premier League this season. And the other guys are coming to the party as well, to Mkhitaryan, Mata, and the likes.
Yeah, if they put away the chances that will come their way, I foresee a win. I foresee at least a win, maybe 3-1, 3-2. But like Mourinho rightly noted, they create so many chances and don't put them away. They don't score as many as they create. So I that might be a problem because as they say in goal scoring, nearly does not kill a bird. So if you can, get the ball into the net, no matter how you got it in, what we need are goals. and that can count, and that is what is bothering. Perhaps if they can win this, maybe they will shift up a bit to 5th position and start thinking of possibly dreaming of the Champions League.
Maybe
but for you think after this weekend they'll still be
maybe they miss Fergie time, but this is not Fergie time. Let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.